A master fights not only to survive, but to grow with every encounter. Valhalla is a crucible. What will you become?
I know it's above board, but I like to think of this part as bribing the local authorities. Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail, I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivation? Was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him, long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. Before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead, and not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to it.
Behind you, brother! Look, brother! I see the one you need to get, there! Watch your left! Got him! Count it, Valhalla! should be able to make our way up now. Ready? He's about to jerk Plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Hello again, Kratos! And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. yours as ever, Kratos. Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused? Great. Oh, you've missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? Watch from underneath! Incoming dive! A Minotaur! Now we'll see who's half a man! Break the tether, quickly! It's charging at us! And they're all dead. Kratos was here. Killed the thing someone told you to kill. Watch your left! Left flank! There's the one you have to get! Oh, this one. I want to say, troglodyte? Let's knock it, butcher! Orc! Do you know that winged creature with the trident? Behind you! Incoming! Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. Strike with your shield, damn it! Behind you, idiot! That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways. Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account.
Brother, I'm back.
Kratos, you made it back. Good. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see? Be ready! Just a subtle shift in weight. Trust your instincts, Kratos. Arms up!
Behind you! Incoming!
Concentrate, Kratos. Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
It felt true.
Darkness come! Your curve!
Get out of the darkness, brother!
Be ready!
Behind you, watch out!
Darkness come! Your curve!
There's light over there, brother!
Defend yourself!
Trust your instincts, Kratos.
Darkness come! Your curve!
There, brother! Some light!
Arms up!
I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death, and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in life.
Perhaps.
Listen,
know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees.
Those who adapt are not bound by circumstance.
Making progress, I see.
Gunnar.
A gift. Once again, you rise to the occasion. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
Go ahead.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
If Valhalla is offering some help, I'd take it.
A substitute daughter. A box full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet, Ed.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Kratos, how well did you know the blacksmith's?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
I'm sorry, Kratos. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things. She reached me when few could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you for letting yourself remember. That is important.
More enemies lurking in the mist, after
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I was someone to be followed.
Your self-criticisms, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you a new person. Not if you know who you are, why you serve.
Use a shield strike, brother! On your left! Still got it. There's the one Valhalla's marked! Got him! Count it, Valhalla. Ah, the burden is lifted. Let's make it worthwhile. Now then, the path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up.
Time to die, freak.
Ah, now it's the other one. Ouch, brother.
Prove your people! Guess you're not done with me yet, Kratos. All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are, and you somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again holding an office of solemn metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. The absolute
That is
gall of
enough.
Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me. Ruthless as ever, Kratos. Sever the link already! A centaur? You don't usually get this close. Wrong weapon, man! Well, better them than us. Line behind you! On your right. Behind you! Incoming! The intended target has fallen. Way to go, killer. Oh, you must kill whatever is making that sound. Behind you, incoming! None of these foes are real, though they do feel pain. Isn't that funny? Thought you'd want to know. Behind, incoming! Hit the glowy one before it closes in! Friendly reminder, your foes are getting stronger the longer you fiddle around. Incoming charge! Break the tether, quickly! Right side incoming! Right side incoming! Getting snipers, right flank! Now that's the Kratos that brought down Atlas! It's in the ground! Watch from underneath! That should be enough slaughter to earn your way up.
Back again. Still not used to that.
Hello again, Kratos. I have one last weapon to show you. I think you'll enjoy it, if that's the word. Come on! Fight! Defend yourself! Wait for it!
Huxen! The right way, boy! Always impressive, Kratos. Arms up! Huxen! Huxen! Focus, Kratos! Be ready! The box we saw you open in the scrying pool. What was inside exactly?
Fear. Deceit. Vanity. Hatred.
Amplifying what the gods already possess. But what else, Kratos?
Come on! Defend yourself! Incoming! You'll get me next time.
Brush it off. That man's the best. At least for the time being. Come on.
Valhalla's compliments, General.
Shield mated.
This is for you. Valhalla recognizes your determination. Let it empower you as you evolve. I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
Valhalla, where legends are made and remade.
These could really help you in there. That benefit's good to last.
You must admire Tyr's skill after so long in captivity. But don't hold back.
Where is Freya?
Away for the moment. As you know, she's attending to many things presently. Establishing a new governing body for the realms is no simple task. There are leaders to find and recruit, negotiations for sharing power. I'm sure she'd prefer to be here, but you'll have to make do with the three of us for now.
I'm sure we're in excellent hands. Is that a key?
One from my past.
Did it unlock something important?
Only a memory.
Seems Valhalla thinks you have a story to tell.
Later. I think I know why. Like Thor's sons.
Do tell.
Like Atreus. They were children of a destroyer. Had I not changed, had I raised him as I was raised, subject only to authority, perhaps his fate would have been no better than theirs.
So, they reflect a bad road not taken? A fate avoided?
Perhaps. I also feel pity. Failed by their father, sent to die by their uncle, and belittled in death by their grandfather. What chance did they ever have?
Am I hearing guilt, brother?
Some. Perhaps imagining a fair fight is to honor them as life did not.
Incoming! Above you! Dark Elf on the left! Incoming! Above
To speak about Sigrun. She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at a longhouse the other night, Sigrun made a cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so slightly awkward, but a lovely thought.
And?
Pretty much it, really.
There is more to this.
Inflicting yourself with anything, brother? Right side, brother! Right flank! Behind you! Valhalla's got a bounty on that one. Left flank! Right side! Left flank! Ha! I knew you'd get that one. Excellent. The way should be clear. Up and onward. Kratos, the key you found. Whose was it? What did it unlock?
It belonged to a boat captain I met during a battle on the Aegean Sea. His ship was part of a fleet under attack by a Hydra. The key unlocked his quarters, where I heard women screaming for help.
Ah, yes. The story of your fight with the three-headed sea serpent. You impaled one of its heads on the ship's mast, was it?
Yes. But that battle is not why this key appeared. It is my killing of the boat captain for it that seems to follow me wherever I go.
Sorry, brother, but maybe we reserve our talks for safe spaces.
Behind you, brother! I'm back to brighten your day. Left side! Behind you, idiot! It's charging at us! Still a monster, I see. You are well on your way to satisfy Valhalla. Watch your right, for honor. Strike with your shield, damn it! Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. I spy the one you need to slay! Incoming, back here! The pale one floats! Why must they float? It's in the ground! Behind you, incoming! Disrupted, you halfwit! Wrong weapon, man! Left side! More enemies coming! Don't let him climb us! Only one left alive! It's charging at us! No lost souls to be found in this desert. Just a bunch of kill-thirsty reprobates who can't seem to get out of your mind. Hit the glowing one before it closes in! And things just got hard. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? You've done it, Kratos! Valhalla salutes your commitment to violence. Getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice.
Good to see you again, Kratos.
Defend yourself. Fight. Defend yourself. Trust your instincts, Kratos. Arms up! Fight! Arms up! Huxen!
The light was going! When last we fought, I asked what was inside the box you opened. You told me fear, deceit, hatred.
Yes, magnifying what was already in the gods.
But you know very well there's something else.
Behind you, watch out! Defend yourself. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Be ready! Don't get distracted. On your guard. Don't get distracted. Arms up!
rebirth. Embrace the cycle.
I suggest we barter with Valhalla before we re-enter. Make things a bit more hospitable inside.
Valhalla is pleased.
Shield Maiden.
This is for you. You're breaking free from conventions. Don't stop now. I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
I will hear.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work. And work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy. A dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
The only true opponent in Valhalla is yourself.
No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can.
Tyr's versatility is an advantage, but don't discount your own.
I must admit, Sigrun, Valhalla isn't exactly what I imagined.
You're experiencing only a very small part of it. One that's independent and unconnected from the rest of Valhalla. Elsewhere, there are larger neighborhoods where the dead reside. Socializing, playing games, drinking, fighting. But one must earn the right to join their fallen comrades. New arrivals run a gauntlet. A personalized, self-contained version of what you're doing. It's meant to help the dead process the lives they lived. Those who are worthy, who have found some measure of closure, are allowed to move forward. Those who are unable to resolve their lives are forever trapped in their personal Valhalla. Some just prefer to keep fighting here.
The key again. More to the story?
Yes, when there is time. Between you and Sigrun.
We stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled, the air was crisp and perfect. You could smell the thaw.
When did you speak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical foot in it. Left side!
Leah, tell me, what happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rowed by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me, and she said, I think, Ymir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken, beneath the surface. For her to name it so boldly, it took me a bit off guard. I believe your target's on the battlefield there. That's the one you needed. Good. The route to the higher area ought to be open now. Going to give yourself an affliction, brother. That felt burning! Oh, it's done! Kratos, about this boat captain. If you needed his key to save others, why does it seem to bother you so? Your actions in this case seem justified.
The captain was swallowed by the Hydra before I was able to kill it. When I entered its maw to retrieve the key, the captain had somehow survived, dangling over a fall that would surely kill him. I saw the terror in his eyes as he fought to hold on, and in relief when he believed I would save him. Instead, I took the key and dropped him to his death.
Oh, but if we're pushing along now, we should wrap this up.
Behind you! Look out! We meet once more, Ghost of Sparta! Still a monster, I see. Hit the glowing one before it closes in. Ah, back your prized game. Incoming charge! Left side, murderer! Left side, murderer! Incoming crossfire up above! Hey, Loghead, focus on the important one! Great job not hurting. You two like your fights after all. Incoming right side! Behind! Incoming! Wrong weapon, man! It's in the ground! Sever the link already! Watch your left! Don't let him club us! Last one! Don't wait, stupid! It's charging at us! Ha! Feel it burn! There it is. They're all dead. Good for you, Kratos. Good killing. From behind, incoming! Well done, Kratos. Defend yourself. Concentrate, Kratos. Hooks in. The left one. Fight. It's terrifying when you do that, truly. Be ready. Having fun yet? Come on! Arms up! Hooksen! It's all in the wrist, you know. When we were here last, you told me of the fear and hatred you released when you opened that box.
I remember.
What I ask you to remember is what was left behind. Complete the story, Kratos. Come on! Defend yourself. Come on! ready. Having fun yet? Don't get distracted. Yes! Well done. Fight! Come on! Arms up! Don't get distracted. Boom hooks it! Take wisdom from this defeat.
Okay, next time, pretend he's Odin in disguise and see what happens.
I'll tell you more of my story now, if you care to hear.
Proceed.
If you remember, my father had fallen ill. It was bad. An illness unknown to us. I offered to fetch the mage healer from the city, but my father refused. He insisted herbs were the only way to help him. And you can guess what happened next. He was gone before the spring. I was devastated. In time, I grew to hate my father's philosophy and dedicated myself to healing through magic. It was a blind rejection of an entire field, because I believed it failed my father, because I blamed his death on his faith. The truth is, I traded one limiting perspective for another, but I wasn't ready to see that yet. That's a good place to stop for now. The resilient warrior dances with change, easily adjusting to its rhythm.
Kratos versus Valhalla. One for the ages.
Who wouldn't want to buy a slightly more hospitable environment?
As you can see, Tyr won't hold back. He would never disrespect you like that.
Sigrun, how fare you and your sisters?
With just the three of us to attend to the fallen now, we're short-handed. But we've begun recruiting new shield maidens.
Well, I happen to know of one lass who'd jump at the chance to join your ranks.
You mean Thrud? Sif and Thor's daughter? Believe me, I know. She sought us out before the call even left our lips.
She fights well, and can be trusted.
A recommendation from you, General. With that, how could we ignore her? Not that she'd let us.
Ah, the key again.
We will talk later. And Sigrun, I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Rand's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. The sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
Pile on, brother. I deserve it. We've come this far. Anything we need this moment.
So, you told Sigrun you could not give her what she needed. You spoke of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone, and then living out their slow realization of that truth? I admit it chilled me to the bone.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. Why discredit her wishes and yours in the present?
I just can't pretend not to know better. She's romanticized the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. But is that anything to build a future on? I mean, look at me, brother. Be practical.
If anyone else disparaged you as you disparaged yourself, you would wish to strike them with an axe.
We'll have to finish that later. Right side, brother!
Now, back to Sigrun and your low opinion of yourself.
I don't apologize for wanting her to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
Then why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think you've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, Kratos. I appreciate your point. And to be fair, if I was so right, then why am I so angry at myself? I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Watch out! that cold! And Valhalla keeps the score. Now then, the path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up. Brother, you've told me many times of mortals you killed when in the God's service. What is it about this boat captain?
It would have cost me nothing to show him mercy. His life was in my hands. To be so casually cruel. This man was nothing to me, and I treated his life as nothing. He was not a god who had manipulated me nor bound me in service. I cannot hide behind my thirst for revenge. He was just a man, afraid for his life. Attacked and swallowed by a monster he had no hope of defeating. But the
I hate to interrupt, but time for the task at hand. specific feats that Valhalla is prepared to reward, is it?
Helios has returned! Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account. Well slain, Kratos. Ship skipper. Strike with your shield, damn it! It's in the ground! Siphoner, to your right! Right side, snipe an attack! Incoming dive! Break the tether, quickly! Wrong weapon, man! Don't you wish you could have broken the mast and skewered all their heads with it? Valhalla singled one out for you there. Watch your right, moron. It's charging at us. Crossfire from above! I think you've met Valhalla's bloodshed quota. Decisions.
Hello again, Kratos. Arms up. Fight. Be ready. Arms up. Let our battle clear your mind. Hookson! The right one, good!
Would that be a centaur? Hostile one, it seems.
Arms up! Come on! Definitely done, Kratos. Hookson!
Right side!
Fight! Come on! Trust your instincts, Kratos. Defend yourself. Having fun yet? Hookson, be ready. Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Hard fought.
Let's see what your mind has worked out. When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And?
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
Excellent.
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And Owen said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of... hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. But now, should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
Looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
Well done, General. I had no doubt you would see this through to the end.
Congratulations. I hope Valhalla gave you everything you needed.
Look who's returning from the front gate for once. Something must have happened to her.
I take it this is a good sign.
Freya, I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. And that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.
fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities. Bargain away, brother. Valhalla expects it. Wise investment, brother.